the same time, you can tell he's always watching, always looking, making sure of the situation around him.
I like it.
And Naven is quite the opposite in terms of size and demeanor. Almost 8 feet, really quiet, unsure of like kind of like acting very unsure, but seemingly comfortable, like seemingly resigned, I guess is the right word, like not super scared or anything like that, but just like unsure and kind of resigned. Wearing like a very simple scale mail that doesn't really look like it fits in. Like most of the things that he has on him, you can tell he's not super comfortable with or comfortable in, but just kind of like looking around, nervously smiling, like hoping to maybe interact with somebody before this ride is over.
Well, Campbell is a amorphous blob. No.
The cool hood.
Oh, have you seen him? Don't be looking.
No, the little thing here is a guy with a hood.
Oh, okay. I thought you already.
Hero Forge won't show us your character until you actually hit save once, so we can't see what you've made.
Cool. All right. But yeah, I mean, he's gonna be like a standard kind of black and white rabbit kind of pattern. Definitely older, long goatee. He's missing his left eye and his right hand, or like lower arm. Funny story, that we can find out later. He's always smoking. He rolls his own big fucking, like, basically joints, whatever drug we can smoke here. And with glassblower's kit, he makes his own, like, pipes to sell. He's wearing a big robe with a hood that is adorable. It's like one of those kids, kind of like animal hoods or whatever.
Is it of a rabbit? Is it a rabbit robe?
It's basically kind of like that. Yeah, it's supposed to be a chicken hood, but actually, I like the way it looks. It looks kind of like it. Yeah, like he's more of like a T-Rexy kind of like a dinosaur hood that attaches to his robe. Can never keep his robe closed because he's drunk.
He's not Donald Duck in it, is he? He's at least got like something on.
Oh yeah, he's got the briefs with bulge there. Mm-hmm. Bunny slippers. Needless to say, he's always drunk. He also, his monk weapon is it's going to be a Ikawa, but I'm flavoring it as his tickle stick, which is it's on Hero Forge, this big staff that's got a hand, and he's going to hold. It's like a crotch tickler.
I'm trying to picture what you're making on Hero Forge to follow
it's so perfect. God damn, I love it. And it's like, I don't like to, get all weird and shit with D&D characters, but like I feel like, he's a monk. He doesn't have to wear armor or anything. Like, why wouldn't he be just super fucking weird? But he's kind of charismatic in his own way too. Like, being a drunk for long enough. Oh, and he's got sick ass bling that he uses for his brass knuckles, essentially for his unarmed strikes.
This is gonna be good.
And then I think Warren is super vanilla, is just like a human.
Right.
The demon hunter.
Yeah.
From a long line of demon hunters.
A long line of demon hunters after me.
Right. Yeah. So. Time is passing.
Oh, right. And the tickle stick he uses with his right hand because he doesn't have the hand.
So is it like strapped to your arm?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I do love that they added that to Hero Forge, that's an option. You can actually have you can have your limbs be stumps and things. It's like,
Hell yeah.
They're getting so inclusive on like everything. It's so good. I love what they're doing. So all these people are here with us, so like Raffin and these acolytes.
Yeah.
Alkalite, I like that.
I guess I'll look at Raffin and so where are we going?
We're going to the mainland. Hell of a place. He kind of looks up and sniffs the air. We're almost to the barrier.
Barrier?
I don't know if this is in the brochure.
Give me a let's see what kind of give me a history check. Oh man. You think you've heard of a barrier before? Something about containing off part of the world.
Okay.
Yeah, we're almost to the Darklands, or at least that's what they call it.
Seems a little offensive if you ask me.
Make sure not to breathe too deeply when we do hit the barrier.
Like as we're going through it, or once we're on the other side of it?
When we hit it.
Yeah, I breathe kind of a lot. Is there anything else I should know?
Hopefully it'll be uneventful on the other side.
That's not concerning at all. I say, trying to feign lightheartedness about it.
And so, yeah, he just you start to smell a like a moldy stench.
That wasn't me.
Starts to emanate through the air.
Pretty sure it was that big guy over there.
And much as to what he said, the train cart jolts, and this like weird, you can see almost like this weird like silhouette like passes through the train, and the walls of the train cart seem to glow. As if the train cart itself was punching a hole through the barrier.
It's impressive.
It's supposed to do that?
And then, yeah, both the lights go out. And just as that, they come back on. And Raffin, like, you can hear from him, he exhales deeply.
Yeah, so does Naven at that point.
Oh, and, one sec. Oh, this could be kind of a pain. Maybe I can just change, yeah, I can do this. I think that took effect. And, from here, Raffin kind of looks up and he runs over to one of the windows. Oh, this light get jacked up. And
what is that the bear? What's going on? What's happening?
He's like, oh, this isn't good. He's like, yeah, definitely something's gonna happen. Last time I saw this happen 4 months ago. Now,
Well, you're here to tell.
Now what you see coming towards us, it's either real or it isn't real.
That doesn't help.
Oh well.
To me, I don't know.
Oh, we'll know as soon as they enter. From what I speculate, it could be lost souls trying to escape the barrier.
Is there anything we can do about them?
If they're tangible enough, we can put them out of their misery. That's the most that we can do for them.
I'll knock an arrow. Where are they going to come from?
Everywhere.
That's just as helpful as before.
Yeah, I guess there really isn't a place I can hide then.
And as he says that, an apparition appears on his side.
Can I shoot it?
Sure. And it cries out and fades away.
Fucking weird.
That was. I probably should roll sneak attack that too, but because he was next to that guy.
I look to Raffin to see like his reaction to that. Like, is that what we're supposed to do when these things come in, or no?
It all depends on how they perceive us. Some of them think that that we might be a suitable vessel for them in their hopes to escape, or I've never actually seen anyone get taken by them. Just for a precaution, I'm actually going to I'm gonna start chanting.
Is that gonna help?
It has in the past. And he moves to the center.
So hasn't in the past?
I've never seen my chanting fail me.
Maven grabs his own holy symbol and just starts praying silently.
I guess can I check the arrow to see like if there's anything like if it looks as if it did make contact with something other than the barrel?
It's in the barrel.
Okay. Yeah, it's like kind of like did it penetrate the board of the barrel, or is it like, like when you throw a
Yeah.
knife at a wood?
Yeah, it's in the barrel.
Okay, so like I'd have to open the barrel to get it out without destroying it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 1 second. Oh man, my pinging betrays me. And at this point, you kind of hear a unearthly moan from all around as multiple of them appear.
You guys hear that?
And Raffin starts chanting louder. And at this point, we're at initiative.
We're also at 9 o'clock.
Oh, true. We are at 9 o'clock. All right. Then I guess we'll...
Go to places, honey.
Well,
Yeah.
if you guys
Start
hold on for just a little bit, then I can show you my guy.
All right.
All right.
For sure.
I'm willing to wait for that, yes.
If we decide that it's too goofy, it's fine. Well, okay. It is too goofy.
Oh, bring it.
Yeah. Easiest thing to do is just hit save. That way we can just load it on our side, on the site, since it's all the same login.
Oh, that's right. That's neat.
So like I said earlier, so honor system, gentlemen, please don't mess with each other's minis.
Ha!
Or at least if you do, make a copy of it first to not mess up the original.
Could get pretty fun.
That's what I'm saying. Just make a copy and then have fun.
I'll have to edit your guys' things and add on Photoshop and add like a stroke to everything. And then also a shadow. Or I guess I could also do that with the token effects. Add shadows to everything.
Oh, so I didn't know that you wanted the shadow there. So when I made the token for the top down, I took out the ground. There is an option in Hero Forge for ground shadow. It's not like detailed like what the shadow would look like. I think it's just like it just makes it like a dark patch underneath the character.
All right.
So you can just re-export it, or just go in a booth and just redo that.
True. All right. Yeah, I may play around with it and make things either a little bit bigger or if it'll give you like a better rest. Does it actually give you the option for a higher res?
No, it is what it is.
Bleh. That's annoying. Maybe one of the other subscription packs, it's like, oh, HD. I think it is. I think it's like HD tokens. Trying to nickel and dime the hell out of you.
So where do I hit save at? I don't see.
So if you go up to the top along the right, where there's what looks like a
Oh, it drops stuff down. I see.
Yeah.
I think it does. It just you click on it and it does it without saying anything.
Yeah. So you can. So if you want to rename it and then save it, if you haven't already named it, and then save it, and then it'll just save it right into there.
Okay, there we go.
And then whenever you make changes, it'll put a little asterisk next to the name in that field.
Claims its support. It gives you HD character portraits.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, Chris. Like if you go to the Pro, you get HD character portraits, but nothing for tokens. The tokens are just the tokens.
No. Yeah, I'll mess around with all that stuff.
My goodness. This is something.
Isn't it?
Why the stuffed baby on his back?
Because fucking, I don't know, he probably beat some kid down to get it. I don't know. He fucking drunk. Maybe it has cocaine in it.
Wow.
This is hilarious.
I am so I have so many mixed feelings about seeing this right before going to bed.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What do you think of the tickle stick?
It really pulls the outfit together.
And also keep in mind he's small. I went with the small version of the rabbit folk, so he's like, 3 foot couple inches.
That's great. The blingy brass knuckles look good though.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh yeah, using the rings to make brass knuckles. That's cool.
All right. Well, that's a something.
Yeah, I'll make him a serious outfit too, and then. But man, the way I saw it, like just choosing this shit and the way it like pieced together, I was like, oh, this is stupid, fucking funny.
Some of this I didn't even know was there, like that hood.
I know. I mean, that's why it took me so long. I went through like literally everything.
The doll, not a clue that was there either.
Rightly so.
Hey, at least I didn't have him using it as a weapon.
At least that's a good point. All right. Well then, gentlemen, I'll see you next week when these guys really get to strut their stuff, I guess.
All right.
That's exciting. Yeah, I mean, it'll be good. Like, it's like we want everyone for our regular Wednesday game, but at the same time, starting this one, we want to have everyone too.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, like this bit right here without Warren is a big deal. Yeah, when we actually get into the meat and potatoes of
yeah,
adventure.
and you can't tell me no about my character, so that's good.
He's actually pretty lighthearted. He probably would just laugh at us like we did.
I don't think he would.
That is what it is.
All right. Everybody have a good week.
All right.
Yeah, see you guys.
All right, later.
All right, night. Well, I know I started the stream late, but yeah, we were sitting there going through character creation, and Keith was taking quite a bit. But oh well. We will pick this up next week, maybe. It depends on who shows. But now that we have this secondary campaign, and at least done a bit of the introduction to it, there's some more to the introduction. I guess we'll continue the rest of Ep Zero next week. So hopefully that will either fall together or it'll be the week after, whichever, depending on who shows up. But yeah, and then I plan to launch Foundry 8.8 on this server, so that'll be interesting. I'll probably do that this week and figure out everything and then automate everything with their characters. Some stuff's fully automated, some stuff isn't. And then I gotta find out about finding different tokens, or if I don't like the whole light system, then with these 3D tokens, maybe I'll just switch back to the circular tokens and go that route. But I kind of wanted to go with this is gonna be a horror game. I'm still forgetting to. I should have made them roll horror the first time seeing the ghost. Shoot. I'm just so used to the other thing, but I can at least do it on this one. I can be like, oh man, they're terrified of these apparitions that have just appeared, and how they look, and go into a better description, I guess. Shoot. All right. Well, I guess I'll take care of that next week. All right. Well, I will catch you guys later. Maybe I'll have a stream for setting everything up, and yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll set up a stream and post about it on Twitter or whatnot. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out. All right. Bye.